I was supposed to shadow you for an AP Summer Civics class. We set the whole thing up last week. That was the only reason I was at the police station in the first place. I was waiting for you. So how do I write this in my report, Mother? How do I write that you had an affair with your married boss?
It happened once. It was a long time ago.
And what? Only once makes it okay? He's married. You look like a total slut.
That's enough.
Don't act like Kristina did something wrong, okay?
I understand that you're both upset with me, but that doesn't give either one of you the right to disrespect me.
Why should anyone respect you after what you've done?
Michael, Kristina and I need to have this conversation in private.
I have nothing to say to you, ever.
Milo's on his way right now.
Good. Michael, I'm sorry. These are extenuating circumstances, and I would never want to imply that you aren't welcome here.
Oh, you don't have to. I'm not welcome unless I'm supervised. Not that you're in any position to criticize what I do at the moment.
Okay. Everybody's upset. Kristina's upset for obvious reasons, but this needs to be between me and her, Michael.
Wait, how could you forget that she's gonna come visit you at work? That's a million times worse than banging the mayor.
Hey. Cool it, all right? We're not having this discussion.
Yeah, you never really liked me, did you? Even when I was a little kid.
Why on earth would you say that?
I always invited Kristina to my birthdays, and every year you found some excuse for why she couldn't be there. And I actually don't even remember going to her birthday party ever, or anything else.
Because you had a different set of friends, and it's complicated, Michael.
Why can't you just admit that you don't want her around me?
It's not you. It's your father. And the environment that he has you in, it's dangerous. And I was always worried that something would happen to Kristina. And in fact, it did. She was kidnapped while she was there.
Yeah, I know, I was there.
And you shouldn't have been. That's the other thing. He let you run around the estate, you and your brother, without any supervision, with criminals running around with guns that you could both get your hands on. I wanted her to have a safer life with better values.
Like yours? That's my ride. Tell Kristina I'll call her.
I was going through a very difficult time in my life. I was going through chemo. My marriage was breaking up.
So you slept with the mayor?
It was a severe lapse in judgment, Kristina. I told
You should see what's
I'm
getting
very
posted on my
sorry.
pages. I've gotten 33 texts about you and the mayor already.
It was one regrettable incident. One. I'm sorry, all right? It wasn't supposed to go public.
So what's my big lesson out of this experience? Do whatever you want as long as you don't get caught.
Dad, I know it's late, but,
Yeah, Milo told me he picked you up. You went to your sister's?
Yeah. Guess what happened?
Over at Alexis?
No, the police station.
What were you doing at the police station?
I wasn't. Kristina was, and she saw her mom being cornered by a news crew. I'm pulling it up on the internet right now.
Tell me what happened.
Okay, Alexis charged the mayor with murdering his girlfriend, never mind the fact that he's married.
Right.
So, the mayor told the press that she had to back down from the case because he and Alexis hooked up.
Wait a minute. Alexis slept with the mayor?
Yeah, Kristina's pretty wrecked. She thought her mom was perfect.
The mayor? That's a joke.
What's weird is that Alexis is still acting like she is perfect. You know, we all know she's not.
I should probably call him.
You should. Kristina misses you. You know, I really lucked out with you and Mom. You guys have been fighting for as long as I can remember, but you work through things, you know, you figure it out. You own your mistakes. You know, you don't try to act like you're perfect.
Well, that's a pretty smart way of looking at it.
You and me and Mom might fight forever. Throw things, say things we don't mean, but even when it's bad, we love each other. And I know that you and Mom are just trying to do what you think is best for me.
I'm not perfect.
But I have to be.
Why do you say that? Is that what you think that I expect from you? Because I've never said anything to you other than that I want you to be the best that you can be, to do your best. Do you have a problem with that?
1, you aren't going to make me wrong here. 2, expectations go both ways. You expect for me to get straight A's and
No,
be
I don't
perfect in
expect
every
that,
way.
Kristina. You're the
I
one
shouldn't
that
have to deal with you
expects that.
sleeping
I know
around.
you're humiliated. I get it. And yes, there will be a scandal, and I will do everything that I can to make sure that you and Molly are not affected. But that's the best that I can do right now. The best that we can do is to just try and get through this, all right?
We? As in you and me, mother, daughter on the same team? Good one, Mom. Really funny.
I know Alexis kept you away from Kristina.
You know what? I probably could have tried harder. And I know, I don't want to make an excuse, but everything with Alexis was a negotiation. Like there was one time, I wanted to take you, right, Morgan, Kristina, to get some ice cream.
Right.
So, I said, I just want to pick up Kristina. I want to take her to get the ice cream and bring her back to Alexis. And, what a family does on an afternoon, right? So by the time I finished negotiating with Alexis, the ice cream parlor was closed. You were in tears. Morgan, he'd fallen asleep. So then I'm thinking to myself, you know what? It's just, I can't. I just got to let this go. Got to leave it alone. I can't.
I love you, Dad.
I love you.
I'm glad you never let anybody keep me away from you,
Hey, I'm sure Carly went to your place.
Yeah, she did.
And she sent you over here to convince Dad to take the car away?
There's a lot more going on than just the car, Michael.
And whatever it is, you're gonna do what Mom wants, like always.
Okay, Michael, don't talk about your mother that way.
I know that you and your mother are fighting, Michael, but she has great instincts about you.
I'm not gonna go live with Mom and Jax.
I understand that. But Carly has another solution, and I think it's the best choice under these circumstances, and I'm going to support her.
It's been a long day. Jason and I, we need to talk some things out.
Okay, I'm not moving back in with Mom, no matter what, Jason.
Michael, I'm gonna take care of it, like I always take care of things, don't I? Michael. I can't give up on my son.
Do you think he's safe here, Sonny?
I got guards on him 24/7.
What about emotionally?
I would never hurt my son.
I'm not saying you would hurt your son. But you think living here in this house with Claudia is healthy? Seeing your business day in and day out? Do you want Michael to follow in our footsteps?
No, I don't want Michael to follow in our footsteps. That's why I work so hard. So he can have everything. So he can have everything he wants.